Friendly Invasion project, I think, is very important, not just for us here at the Imperial War Museum, us here at Duxford. We're just one small part of a much larger story. There are volunteer-run museums, there are memorials, there are all sorts of sites of huge significance, importance and emotional resonance for American veterans and their families right here in East Anglia.
Well, the Friendly Invasion is a wonderful opportunity to work hand in glove with other partners to tell the story of what happened here. Our role is to maintain the sites here in Madingley, but also to tell the story of what happened. And we can't tell the story of what happened here unless people know we're here. So having partners like those of Visit East Anglia give us an opportunity to reach a larger audience and tell the story of what happened and explain how it's relevant to us today.
If we can encourage those families to come over here and see where their parents, their grandparents served, be part of the sort of experiences that they had as young men coming over here for the first time. For me, it's a really important thing that we continue that relationship, that the special place that East Anglia has in the family stories of Americans right across the United States. That we continue that relationship and that we're able to show that for our part it's a story that we remember and that we're very keen to explore with people so that they don't forget the significance. For us, the Friendly Invasion provides that opportunity to continue that relationship between British people and American people. When you see, there is a great importance attached to place, to sense of place. You can read all you like, you can watch all the TV programs you like, but when you're standing somewhere where your forefathers stood, where your parents stood, where your grandparents stood, where people who meant a lot to you stood, when you're standing in the places where sometimes it was the last contact they had with Earth, if they were taken out in the skies over Germany, that's it. These represent sometimes the last places they were. These are shared stories, and you will quite often find that when they come over here, when Americans come over, it doesn't take them long for them to find somebody who they have a connection with that they perhaps never realised. And that's quite apart from the connections they often have with their ancestral ties to the UK. So it's a really important package of work that puts that bond forged between the Americans and the British in the Second World War right at the heart of the story, and it's one that we're really keen to support.